Hello, my name is Pegasus Boot and I'd like to welcome you to my video of 9 fun facts on the video game Dead Rising. Number 1. The original Dead Rising came out on August 8th, 2006 in North America. Came out September 8th, 14th, and 28th the world over in Europe, Australia, and Japan respectively. In it, there are 2 DHS or Department of Homeland Security agents named Brad and Jesse. Should be noted that this department was created in response to the World Trade Center attack in 2001 in the United States. Given that the game is about a foreign terrorist attack on American soil, and that they danced all around the date of September 11th, there was surprisingly no controversy of that, possibly due to a real controversy that is apparent from the game's box art. Number 2. This game was not developed, approved, or licensed by the owners or creators of George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. These words appear on the cover of the first Dead Rising game. Despite this, Richard Rubinstein, principal shareholder and president of the MKR Group, still sued Capcom over the similarities of the video game and movie. MKR Group did not win this. Number 3. There are a lot of Easter eggs in this video game, including Frank West's Mega Man watch, Movie Land, which has Beautiful Joe in it. The term Jill Sandwich can be seen as the title of a sandwich shop in the mall, obvious reference to Resident Evil. There are Servbot heads from Mega Man Legends, and there's also Mega Man apparel and weapons throughout the game. Number 4. If you wait long enough at the menu, you see an interesting scene starring a mother trying to get her child out of Willamette, Colorado before the game ever begins. It should be noted that there are no other children in the first Dead Rising game. Despite the fact that zombies attack a school bus in the opening, they are never seen. Even in Dead Rising 2, which features a father trying to protect his daughter, you never actually get to see her turn into a zombie, which is, super responsible. Number 5. Dead Rising was released on iOS in 2010 called Dead Rising Mobile. The game looks kind of terrible, but it doesn't follow the story. The mall has kind of been rearranged. Weapons have been taken out. Apparently there is some sort of multiplayer aspect to the game, as when you die you can get your friends who are also playing the game to revive you. They also made it to where you can play the game's missions as Brad, Carlito, and Jessica. That's something. Number 6. While never ported to the PlayStation 3 or the PC, the original game eventually did find a port to the Wii and was called Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop. This game was kind of a weird port though, because it was actually a downgrade of the original game. It used the Resident Evil 4 Wii engine, and it's kind of terrible and suffers because of that. You can't use your camera. You also get to fight less enemies. Also, you get to find weird enemies such as a zombie version of someone who was a survivor, and there's animals that attack you such as parrots and poodles. Number 7. The game's creator, Keiji Inafune, made his movie directorial debut by creating the low-budgeted movie Shibyo Osen Dead Rising, or it is also known Zombrex, Dead Rising Sun, and is considered a side story to Dead Rising 2. What is interesting is that in this movie, they completely recreated the warehouse from Dead Rising 1. Number 8. Dead Rising's portrayal of women is, well, interesting. As mentioned, the game starts off with a secret video of a mom trying, but ultimately failing, to drive her daughter away from Willamette, Colorado. They then introduce Jessie, the rookie DHS partner who hurts herself and exists pretty much largely to be used to gain prestige points from her ample cleavage. And then there is Isabella, a not psychopath that turns against her brother to help you save the day, all while choosing to wear a midriff in a zombie outbreak they caused. Oh, did I mention the survivor Cheryl, who wants you to take sexy photos of her in case she doesn't make it out of this? There are other survivors, such as the lesbian cop, the mom whose child was eaten, or the woman who let the zombies in to try and save her female dog Madonna. Finally, number 9. Dead Rising's engine is MT framework with Havoc physics. Yes, I know talking about the engine is kind of a cop-out, but it's interesting. The 7th generation game engine was built for Capcom's PS3 and Xbox 360 games, including Lost Planet, Devil May Cry 4, and Resident Evil 5, all very different games. Games using this MT framework were first created on the PC, and then they were ported to PS3 and Xbox 360. So, where the hell is my Steam port? The later version, MT Framework version 2.0, that was used for Lost Planet 2, both versions of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Dragon's Dogma, Resident Evil 6, and Resident Evil Revelations 2. So, yeah. Number 9 is kind of not a fun fact. Seriously, Capcom, where is my Dead Rising 1 port? You have Dead Rising 2 and 3. Do it. Anyways, if you like this list, here are a couple other videos that I think you should check out that you'll probably like. And make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. And please comment below. Also, what are your opinions on the Dead Rising series as is? And what are your expectations if they ever make a Dead Rising 4? Let me know in the comments below. I will catch you all next time.